welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy. We're back here again with another oddball video. So this is a pre-mixed cocktail from the Glenlivet. This was the new Manhattan. We did do the old fashioned, which turned out relatively well. So I went back and picked up the new Manhattan. These were on sale. I think I got them out the door for like 10 bucks. There were only a few left. There were two old fashions when I bought mine, and then I went back to get this new Manhattan, and there were no more old fashions. I don't know. But so it's a pre-mix thing where they use the Glenlivet to make a Manhattan, which like the other one was the old fashioned. I've never had an old fashioned, and I've never had a Manhattan. I very rarely have ever had a cocktail, but we're going to start getting into some cocktails with some other things going on. So this was a kind of a weird thing. We're going to take a closer look at it before I go nuts with it. So it's got a weird kind of cap to it. Simply twist the cap into the flavorings. So I guess all the, I forget what it's called, but you have like little sauce that you pour into these things. I'm going to go ahead and give you a quick little scroll down. Now this is coming in at 40% alcohol by volume. So it looks like it doesn't take away, we'll take the box out, or we don't need it now. We'll take, it doesn't take away from the proof or the percentage ABV of the actual scotch. It just adds to it. So another thing you have to keep in mind, I guess right now this is just scotch as you see it. This is just the whiskey. Now in the cap, it's kind of hard. I'm not going to be able to see it from this side. Once I take the cap off, you'll see it says twist and mix. So we're going to twist it. Try and see if I can't do it. See that? There it goes. See, I missed that the first time. See how it got darker like that? I missed that the first time. I had no idea it was going to do something like that. So before I shake it up, you see that? All the flavorings in the sauce is like in this little thing. Not quite sure the engineering of it, but I'm going to go ahead and recap it and give it a shake. Give it a good shake. Now this is supposed to be like chilled or drink on the rocks, or you know, add your fruits and berries or whatever you do with your cocktails. So we're going to go ahead and still got stuff coming out of there. Like, why is it still coming out? All right. Ooh, that smells spicy, like some kind of food. Now, yes, this is supposed to be in a cocktail. So the next time you see us here with this bottle, we're going to be doing some different cocktails with it. So, but for now, we're just going to try it neat. And it does say that once you have this, once you've made it, you should refrigerate it and drink it within, 2 to 5 days, I think. So it's got a weird, I could smell the scotch, the Glenlivet, but there's this like weird sort of nosing profile. It contains caramel color. Okay. Not a whole lot of information other than that. Let's go ahead. It smells weird, like some kind of perfume. I think I said that about the other ones, like a weird perfume-esque sort of. Maybe it's the oils and stuff in it that carry like that. Let's go ahead and get on the palate. Yeah, there's that weird sort of like artificial candy syrup kind of taste to it. This probably definitely needs to be over ice with maybe some, probably just have it just with ice, but there's probably, you can add some like cherries or a slice of orange or something. I'm going to look into this one, the new Manhattan and the old fashioned, and start doing some cocktails. So let me know in the comments how you feel about cocktails and which cocktails would you recommend that I try beyond these two. And how would you prefer to see those cocktails made? So I'm going to have to do some research on making cocktails, and we're going to add that to Mr. Randy's repertoire here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. Let's go ahead and get one more. got a weird sort of spiciness. And it's kind of weird. I'm going to count that as a finish. Probably going to throw an ice cube or something in there in a minute and finish that off and see if that goes any different. But we're going to see you back here right around the halfway point when we start. Well, actually, we'll see. But when you see me again, it's probably going to be still right here. Just like the other one, we're going to just straight up make a bunch of cocktails right here in front of you and try them as we go. We're just going to make it a big deal where we're going to try a bunch of different things. I'm going to have to get my notes and stuff in order, get everything set up so that I could make it a relatively quicker video than like a 15-20 minute thing where I do all of them. We're basically just going to make them as we go, run through them, test them out, put them off to the side, and then, you know, we'll talk about it after that. So thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. You have a good one.